Now let's move on from the old UML design to the new and improved design. But before I talk about that, I would like to give myself a humble introduction. Yo, what's up? My name is Jordan, and I'll be talking about our new UML diagram. We added 3 new classes in between the quiz class and the individual classes for each type of question. Each of the new classes will contain the similar attributes for each category of question, as many of the classes for each question type share repetitive attributes. The new classes will act as an organizer for all the different types of questions. By taking a multi-layered approach to our new UML, the program is now a lot more organized and efficient. The categories of questions we noticed and made into a new layered superclass are the multi-input question type, the select question type, and the math type. Now I'll explain each category of question and what classes belong to the said categories and for what reason. The multi-input question class is the first of the 3 superclasses that are situated in the layer between the quiz class and the questions class. The multi-input class inherits attributes from the quiz class, whereas the short answer, fill in the blank, short answer classes inherit attributes from the multi-input class. The multiple input classes store the common attributes for the questions that have multiple input fields. The attributes inside the multi-input class are case-sensitive, case-insensitive, answers list, regular expression, and add blank. The select question class is the second of the 3 superclasses that are situated in the layer between the quiz class and the questions classes. The select question class inherits attributes from the quiz class, whereas the true and or false, multiple choice, multi-select, ordering, and matching classes inherit the attributes from the select class. The select questions class stores the common attributes for the questions where the person selects the answer with a mouse rather than inputting a value. The attributes inside the select question class are custom weight, enumeration, and correct. The math class is the third of the 3 superclasses that are situated in the layer between the quiz class and the questions classes. The math class inherits the attributes from the quiz class, whereas the arithmetic and significant figure classes inherits the attributes from the math class. The math classes store the common attributes for the questions that are math problems. As you can see, the arithmetic and significant figures classes have a lot of overlap, so there are a lot of attributes inside the math class. As you may have noticed from our new UML diagram, there is a single outlier that does not belong to any of the categories for the types of questions. This outlier is the written response class. The written response class does not fit into any of the categories we made for the different types of questions. The reason why the written response class cannot inherit attributes from the multi-input class is because there's only a single input for the written response class, rather than multiple input fields. As a result, the written response class had to be left out on its own and inherits attributes directly from the quiz class.
All of the classes listed before are subclasses of the superclass questions. All classes talked about will have the attributes of the questions superclass. All questions are constructed of a title, short description, question text, feedback, points, and hint. This is why we suggest that we have all the questions inherit the superclass questions. Our final class in both our UML diagrams is the quiz class. The quiz class is quite interesting as it has a composition relationship with the questions class. The question class makes up the quiz class. This quiz class could not exist without questions, since the purpose of a quiz is to be multiple questions. Attributes in the quiz class, such as question num, cannot exist without the questions class. This is why we decided that there is a composition relationship between the quiz and questions class. Attributes of the quiz class include question num, timer, total points, name of student, quiz weight, category, and quiz weight. I hope this slideshow helped explain better on how we organized our UML diagrams. Thank you once again for listening to our presentation.